Alrighty, back to blue stake. Ghost deck finally beaten. Good God. It was rough. And now on to abandoned deck. I just gotta remember my fundamentals, you know? The high stake fundamentals are, if you get a skip for $25 after you defeat the boss blind, you take it no matter what. Otherwise, you play it out and try to get a flat malter as early as possible so that you can get economy as early as possible so that whenever you get the chance to buy chips, you consider it. Buy econ jokers to strengthen your economy, you go for it. And most certainly trying to get malt malters, because by ante 5, if you don't have malt malters, you're done. And I learned that the hard way in those last, I think it was 6 ghost deck runs. Ooh-wee. Scaling malters are good, but without the malting, they're nothing. Anyway, it's time to actually play the game. I'm done ranting. I guess I'll just keep 4, 5, 6, 7. I think, actually, I'm going to be a little risky with it. I think the only way I win in one is a 10, 9, 7, 6, 5. Or a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 straight. I'm actually going to do the math. Well, I guess I shouldn't even bother doing the math. Unless I, have to. I'm going to play it safer and just go for the middling straight. If a 8, 9, and 10 show up again, I'll just take it as a blessing. Okay, a 9 and 10 showed up again. We did get the lower end of the straight. Almost missed it. Now I'm going to do the math. Let's see if I can't get greedy. 7 plus 6, 13. Plus 7 is 20. Plus 5 is 25. So 55 times 4. Not even close. Excuse me. Would a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 even do it? 19 plus 13 is 32 plus 8 is 40, so 70 times 4 is still only 280 points. Okay. That's the downside of abandoned deck. Now, a high flush might have had a chance. Also, I forgot this deck had aces, to be honest. This is why I read the descriptions and always look at the decks beforehand. I forgot to do that. I was too busy ranting. Okay, banana's good. I take banana. Don't really care about this voucher. I think another thing that baits me more often than it should is buying the first voucher in the first shop. I get a little crazy for the vouchers. It's just such a huge economic commitment early on. That's pretty risky. Okay, a flush or a high straight? High straight's better. And thank you, Banana, for being safe. If it would have broken, we would have been in serious trouble for the boss blind. We just go next, knowing the banana will keep me safe. Alrighty, this is just temporary, so we do need to find some flat malt that will stick around. This is a really good econ joker early. Ice cream's good, and honestly misprint's good if banana breaks, so that's fine. And I'm happy spending down to $5 with this econ joker. So it's on aces right now, which is great for me. I'll just keep 5, 6, 7, 8. $10 already paying for itself. And this deck is one of the ones that going for straights makes the most sense on. So it might be a straight build, I don't know. Square Joker. Sorry, buddy. Just doesn't do it for me. Seeing Double is kind of cute. It is a Malter, but it's not my favorite one. Because it's not guaranteed. We have time, and we have economy, so it's still an aces. How strange. I'm not gonna be able to discard again, so just play the full house. This Joker does get notably worse with fewer discards, but I mean, it's already made us like 20 bucks, maybe 15. So I really can't complain. I think it's fine to buy Hone now that we're at the interest cap, and I think I will reroll once. Okay. Bootstraps is scaling Joker, and we're making decent money with mail-in rebate. I'm gonna commit to it. Every discarded 8. Alright, I think we just stick with the flush this time. Flush comes in. Could also get a straight flush. I'll keep the 9, I guess. Alright. Still can't forget that our main base malt and base chips are very, very temporary. So keep looking. The duo. Kinda interesting. I was hoping that the banana would break before we find a decent malter. I think we can get rid of misprint in favor of that. And if we're going for something with pairs, full house isn't bad. 2 pairs also more realistic, so I'll level it up first. But this might be another full house run. So yeah, there's 2 pair, but discarding 9s. Let's see what a decent full house gets us. Okay, 11K. And the banana's really staying alive. Okay, Cryptid is good and all, but we could just Cryptid if we get 2 death cards from discarding. And none of these cards are 9s, which I still want to get a freaking Cloud 9 run working. I was going to duplicate any of these. Which Joker is best for that? I don't know. There's the one that creates spectral cards from playing 6s and deletes them. But if we're making more, we wouldn't really want to delete them in the first place. I think I'm just going to go simple Purple Seal, so I don't have to worry about it. 4 of a kind's not out of the question. It contains a pair. Save the money for now. Didn't get any 6s. The downside of mail-in rebate. Jeez, Banana, you're crazy. If Banana outlasts Ice Cream, I'll be shocked. There's a freaking dog barking outside. It's mad. Okay, I hear the owner yelling at it back, so we're good. You know what? I'll add another 9. Okay, discarding 8s. And I just added a 9 recently, so I don't mind discarding like this. Who cares about those lower cards? Didn't get any 8s. But if we play a full house, there's a chance we get the 8 value from the boss blind. Oh my god. What... I hate my luck in this game sometimes. Okay, superposition is good. Photograph, not so much. I might snag that. I might just end up selling the banana, to be honest. Because it's getting a little ridiculous. As much as I want it to break so I can get a chance at the upgraded version. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the chips than the banana at this point. Take this to sell. Use our judgment to sell. Take superposition. Okay, aces with straights. And I think... playing pairs is still going to be how we get score. So it's fine to chill. We're not going to get the straight this time, that's for sure. So we have 9s and we have 5s. Okay, 2 good hands to upgrade. I kind of want to see what 2-pair gets us. Just to see where we stand on not a full house. Okay, it's about as good as full houses still. With the polychrome. Not what I was looking for here. I also gotta remember that everything's maybe cheap, but I still gotta keep money for bootstraps. As I continue spending. I'll sell... I'm not going to sell either of these, I think. Well, I'll sell one, I think. I'm going to sell Lovers. I'm going to keep Sun for the boss blind. In case I need to take a peek at any of the cards under there. Okay, have a full house already. But I have to discard 6s and get an ace straight. Do I... We just got 10,000 from 2 pairs, so I don't technically need... I don't technically need a full house. But winning in 1 is still good. Ice cream is dwindling. Gotta find a chip joker. Sooner rather than later. Keep leveling it up. Okay. First hand drawn face down, discarding 2s. We'll just discard the bottom 5. Unlucky. But now we can discard like this and be happy about it. Didn't end up using the sun. Okay, Annie 5. This is where it starts getting serious. Ride the bus is a little late. I think superposition is just going to be like a happy little accident that happens every now and then. I'm down for just continuously maximizing other cards. Like 9s. Oh, you silly little banana. Happy to get rid of the 3s. It's 9s and 5s. Easy to remember. 9 to 5. So we can discard everything else. Alright, I'll test out 4 of a kind. Still counts as a pair. Okay. Actually get a superposition to work is very funny. Not gonna get the malt. But Hermit is multiplying our malt. In a roundabout sort of way. And Vampire, okay. This could be a decent upgrade. We have 2 lucky cards. So it's not decent yet. Gotta get our chips up. Superposition's just better for now, and so's Duo. And I don't really feel like I can get rid of any of these except for maybe Ice Cream. Eight, 9, and 5. I want to keep mail and rebate for our bootstraps tech. But we're not winning in 1 anymore, so I'll look around. Banner could be good. Hallucination also could be decent. 60 chips versus 40. It's not a good enough replacement yet. We just keep playing it out. Play it safe. Play some 9s and 10s to start. Got another 5, so that's cool. Three of a kind. Is that going to get us there? It has a pair. It's not going to have very many chips. That was close. Okay, still making money, so that's good. Hallucination shows up again. I think I will gamble on it now. At least temporarily. That's good. Not going to use the sun card. Well, we tried. Adding a 3 as well. Adding a 6 means we're going to get straights more often. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I think I like the blue seal. Okay, this... I'll settle for this for now. But we're getting to the point where, it's getting a little concerning. 2s, perfect. I did add an extra 3. Always like to double check. 9, 8, 5, 4, 3. Wait. 9, 8, 5, 3. Sorry, no 4s. And another 2 is nice. I'll throw a chariot card on the 3. I don't know what I'm going to throw the tower on. 4 of a kind versus full house. They're similar enough. And 4 of a kind still isn't getting there in 1. What's a card we hate? None of them yet. I've determined it's going to be a 6. So if we get the chance to remove any 6s, we go for it. Getting 70k in 2 hands feels decent. Okay, another 6 to get rid of. And replacing it with this 5 seems good enough for me. And I guess I'll lucky the other 2 5s. Is that our second polychrome 8? Oh, that's nice. And more discards makes me feel more at ease. Play only 1 hand type this round is fine. Save up money. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Discarding 7s. You know what? I'll start. No, this doesn't even have a pair in it. It's gonna be bad. Don't trick yourself. Don't do it. We've only been leveling up 2 pairs. And whatnot. Discard like this. Okay, I can settle for this one. Although we do have more discards now, so I should be more aggressively searching for tower value. Now that I think about it, you get rid of another 6. Maybe a 10, honestly. 6s and 10s aren't doing much for us. Could also upgrade these 8s with luck. But I'd rather get more 2 pairs when I can. I guess 10s are technically better than 2s. But 2s also get us to superposition value sometimes. So I'm going to stick with my initial decision. I just destroyed a 10. We do have 4 aces still. I like getting more chips because that guy sucks. I'll buy this for the next 6 that shows up, and I'll take a little peek. Discarding 7s. Don't care about the world. Out of context, that sounds so sad. Such a pessimist. I don't give a frick. Alright, discarding 7s. Now. Don't feel bad about it. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of mult triggers from lucky cards. I prefer money, though. We already have our scaling malter. Bootstraps is going crazy. Getting rid of mail and rebate eventually might be worthwhile, so I'll take a peek. Oops, all 6s. Doesn't really do anything for us. Ice cream's just a I mean, it's better than Sly Joker in the long run. We're already on Ante 6. I think it's going to last a lot longer. It's an upgrade. Polychrome 3 or a holographic 9? We already have 6 9s and 5 3s. I mean, you see Polychrome, you take Polychrome. That's just how it is. Okay, one hand type, it's going to be 2 pairs. Alright, we play it. Making a lot more money from those chips. We win off another 2 pairs, so I feel safe discarding down, looking for 8s. And other goodies. Still can't find our last 6. Well, I'll take an extra $3, I guess. Could have discarded looking for the blue seal, but it's fine. These little inefficiencies can cost you on closer runs than this, but I think this one's okay. And 4 of a kind's still good. A 4 or a 2. I don't think we like either of those. So I'm not gonna... I guess we also don't hate either of those. And extra chips is extra chips. I'll add a 4. Ante 7. What's coming up? -1 hand size. Should be fine. 4 of a kind 5s. Oh my god, we get so much value. I say at this point we get rid of 2s. Yeah, I'm discarding the 4 of a kind 5s. Oh no, I'll keep the pair for safety. Play it. Shouldn't win in 1. Missing out on $10 here. Okay, we won in 1. Shows how much I know. Spend $4 looking for some upgrades. Ooh, odd Todd, though. My husband. Let's take a peek. 8s we've upgraded, 9s we've upgraded, 5s we've upgraded, and 3s. So we actually have done a lot of odds. 8s are the only odd ones out. And on average, we're going to get 60 extra chips out of it. Well, I guess that's not on average. I feel like on average would be like 3 odds, even though it's unrealistic to get 3 odds. Maximum value would be 155 chips. Ice cream's still good. Not technically an upgrade, it's kind of just like a... Not until ice cream gets worse. So yeah, I'm gonna skip it. I got another buffoon pack to open anyway. It being eternal was what really turned me off. Discarding 8s feels good. I'll hangman these 10s, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's good value right there. Don't really care about wilds. Just throw it on that, I suppose. Classing a 2, since we're trying to get rid of that as well. Feels fine. Happy to have saved a discard here. Keep the 10. The polychromes really don't do anything for this build. At like 5 malt, maybe. How's driver's license doing? It's close. This might be the upgrade I want over mail-in rebate. I think I do. The hologram's also very funny, but driver's license is safer. I say as it's not even activated, so it's kind of scary. I should have bought the Mega Buffoon before I bought the driver's license, so now I'm not going to buy it anymore. I'm going to save myself $6. I want tarot cards to upgrade driver's license with, because I'm a little concerned now. Well, we didn't lose any scoring jokers, so it's not going to be that bad. Just play the 2 pairs when you get them, and then discard for tarot cards when you don't. Good first hand, makes me feel somewhat safer. Aces, 6s, and 2s can go, because I want to get tarot. I also want to get the blue seal working, to be honest. Okay, this is perfect, I think. Lovers, some cards we don't care about. We didn't get the other 2 pairs, so we gotta play the blue seal. Looking promising still. What's the boss blind? Very large. Okay, so we need this driver's license activated as soon as possible. Hack is kind of funny, but because I didn't pick up Odd Todd earlier, because I'm dumb, can't really afford to go for it. I'm looking at that when I should be looking at my deck. We have decent chunk of low end, 5s, 4s, and 3s. And they do have upgrades. It might be good. It's minus 65 chips currently. You know what? I think it is good. Superposition is literally just 1.5 malt, though. I gotta consider that as well. I think it's safer to just get hack. It's 50 chips. We're only missing out on 65. This is going to get worse as time goes on. I was going to say I could probably win by just skipping to the boss blind, but I don't think I can. I need to get driver's license online. Ice cream's back. Getting a little nervous because no tarot cards are showing up. This is why you never buy driver's license before it's ready. I'm not gonna go any lower than this. We play it out. 100,000's easy to get. Okay. Just need one more. Okay, we got it. Thank you, Balatro Lord. This 5 is going to re-trigger multiple times. Or, I guess, twice. Alright, I'm feeling good now. I think we did get the lucky trigger, though, so... Can't feel too comfortable. We just go next. We save up our money at this point. Okay, here's a interesting thought. Strength some 7s. Into 8s. Got 20, got 2 lucky triggers, that's nice. Yeah, I could have been more efficient. Mr. Bones! That's just better than superposition. I've never won with it either. Let's get the seal. Constellation's also very funny to have shown up. If I was going endless, I'd replace Duo with it for sure. Now we just take a peek for fun. The trio. That's how I feel about your trio. Too little, too late. We stick with the one who brought us here. The one who raised me. Alright, I guess we just play it out. Throw the 2 out there. No, I'll throw the ace out there. Okay, 169. We're on the path. This is actually a decent one because we get the ×2 mult. So play that too. Halfway there. Do I want to try to go for a better hand? I guess we can throw the 7s away. And I wouldn't mind if the 8s went away either. And I think we just keep it simple. Play the 2 pair, throw one of the 7s in there. I just don't want to throw away the run. I mean, we're on track. This is just going to be the worst possible hand. And if we don't get something like slightly better... Well, we already have Mr. Bones. I don't know what I'm freaking out about. This should save us no matter what, right? And that was 145k, and we're already in that zone already. So 7, 6 gone. The 2 aces are kind of cute. That's not a hack trigger though. Throw out the 5. And you know what? Frick those aces. Now it's 2 pair. 120 × 7 versus 210 versus 190 with 2 polychromes. I think is just more worthwhile. And that's a GG right there. if my calculations are correct. Hell yeah. Winning on abandoned deck in 1 is good. Like I said, I just gotta remember the fundamentals. And it all comes through. I also got a little lucky. Can't win Balatro without some luck. I think we can all agree on that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.